Well, good morning, southern West Virginia. A fairly pleasant start to our day once again for us. Clear sky. We are dealing with just a bit of some patchy fog in places, not necessarily here in the Glen Jean area. You can see we're looking good out there in Glen Jean this morning as you're heading out there. But other spots we're seeing just a bit of some patchy fog. So just add a little extra time as you're heading out mainly down to the Coalfields and Greenbrier and Monroe counties this morning. Otherwise, we're looking at very mild temperatures out there once again for us today. Most temperatures are in those low to mid 60s across the board this morning. 61 right now in Hinton, 62 over in Beckley, and 62 up here in the Oak Hill area as well. So not the worst way to start off today. Of course, we'll see another warm day with temperatures in those mid to upper 80s once again today, but we are talking some changes because while we are under dry and clear skies out there right now, you see very little clouds out there on the radar. If we take a little bit wider view, you can see there that's not the case everywhere. We're actually tracking much more cloud cover back over northern parts of Ohio, and then this is a cold front which is bringing some heavy showers and storms basically right through the Midwest region right now, and that is heading in our general direction. Now, we won't see the strongest storms that they saw last night up through parts of the northern Midwest last night, but we will see a few of those strong storms out there today and definitely some rain out of the system if nothing else. So definitely we'll be tracking that for later on this evening and definitely into the overnight hours as well. But for your dog walking forecast this morning, looking pretty good out there. I said we'll just pick up just a few more clouds throughout our afternoon time hours. I do have that yellow pall right around 4 p.m. because that's when those shower storms will start to kind of pop up in our general direction. So just be mindful of that if you're heading out maybe to do with the dog walk later on this evening. But other than that, things are looking pretty good today. Duke is our dog this morning, courtesy of Carol Rogers, and of course Duke seems to be enjoying his time out in the yard, which you can definitely do this afternoon. But like I said, if we get into this evening time, definitely keep an eye to the sky. We'll be tracking those showers and thunderstorms. So let's go ahead and time out what we're going to see for our Thursday afternoon. Like I said, clouds start to roll in by lunchtime today. We'll still see temperatures warming into those mid to upper 80s throughout the afternoon time hours. By 5 o'clock, you notice a few passing showers here and there. You can notice most of the bulk of the rain is still well off to our north. But if we head into the overnight hours, that's when that front starts to push on through. The heaviest rains will start to move through the early part of the overnight hours. Even after midnight, we're still seeing a few of those heavier bands of showers and storms pushing through the area. Even heading into our Friday morning, we're still going to see some of those shower storms lingering on through most of the morning time hours. Temperature will be a little bit warmer tomorrow in those mid to upper 60s, even some lower 70s possible heading out the door Friday morning. The shower storms will start to taper off by lunchtime for our Friday. Temperatures, though, are going to be much cooler tomorrow, only getting into the upper 70s to around 80 degrees tomorrow afternoon for our highs. Definitely a little bit of a cooler stretch for the next couple of days. We'll see mostly dry and clear skies throughout our overnight hours. Temperatures will be much cooler starting off Saturday morning in those upper 50s to near 60 degrees. So definitely a bit of a cooler stretch coming. But while we are talking about that storm chance for tonight, some of those storms are going to be just your general run-of-the-mill thunderstorms. Some of them, though, could be packing a punch with some gusty winds, mainly in the areas you see shaded here in green. That's your best chance to see some of those stronger showers and storms at that marginal risk. But there is a slight risk basically from the northern part of Nicholas County up through the northern part of the state of West Virginia. So nothing really to be too concerned about. Again, just gusty winds, maybe some small hail possible in that slight risk, but definitely just gusty winds what we're looking at. Most of us here in southern West Virginia. Now, of course, we are also talking about some heavy rainfall with these storms as well. Most of the rainfall totals for today looking to be right around a quarter to half an inch worth of rainfall across the board here. And of course, there are possibilities to see some locally higher amounts, even pushing upwards of an inch at times with some of those stronger storms as they push on through the area. So because of that, there is a marginal flood threat for the entire viewing area for the day today and definitely into the overnight hours as well. So just be on guard tonight. If you do live in a low-lying or flood-prone area, we could see some water issues out there. And also remember, if you're going to be on the roads today, if you see any water ponding up on the roads, remember to turn around and don't drown because you do not know how deep that water is. But once we see that storm stuff clear out tonight, we'll see things clearing out for our day on Friday. Temperatures will be much cooler. We're looking at a fairly dry weekend outside of a few showers on Sunday, but temperatures are going to stay fairly cool in those mid to upper 70s for the foreseeable future.